How on a day, my beautiful and amazing people? I salute you according to our time, or depending on when that they're listening to us. I welcome you to this beautiful day with another delicious information. My people, now well done. My people, now welcome. Wonder shall never end. Mama Rita Edochie don't release another bullet to Yinkulu and all of them that are fighting to be Edochies by all means. I don't understand this Edochie fight. They are fighting so seriously to become Edochies. What is it? Only for them to have an opportunity to drag Pime. I don't think there's any other good thing about it. Judy Austin rushed to come to become Edochie. You know, he wants to take over Yule Edochie so that she can take over what belongs to Pime. Pime was able to defeat, has everything back. Yule Edochie stayed with Judy Austin for a few years. I think 3. Is he up to 3 years? Now Yule has gotten tired. Remember, this is a man that married Pime for 18 years, had premarital relationship for 6 years. That's 24 years or 25 years, you can say, if you check it well. And now, in 3 years, he has gotten tired of the jelly, gotten tired of the happiness, gotten tired of the love made in heaven. My people, when I come up from my DM, you see these people, we don't know good thing. When I please waka comot. Not gonna know they write me again. Waiting Niger celebrity do na. Niger celebrity Zukwanik. When I come up from my DM, I dey tell you that the truth. When I dey whine, me I know well. Hey, my people, this thing they sweet me. 3 years, never even reach. Now you don't work. Waiting they pursue you, they do. May person ask. May somebody help me ask you, say waiting they pursue am. They say you they do just say waiting here enter me, no be waiting they pay. You know, ask well, you enter. You think say that so you be? Hey, he said Judy Austin, that be the cause of him picking by you. Judy Austin, that be the cause of him downfall. Judy Austin, that be the cause. When we were saying it, that this woman will drag you down. This woman will cause wahala. You were threatening to sue us. You were threatening to arrest us. You even placed 1 million naira on anybody that will say anything against Judy. Oh, my people, don't be sporty though. Now they see them. Now, information they work up for media, so for media space. Agara, say you the Edochie don't run. Odogu waiting they pursue you. Odogu at the ask waiting they pursue you. You know, all this why so many people have been thinking, what is the problem? Why are these guys so much obsessed with Edochie family? Why? Yinka had come in. It was later, just recently, that we discovered that Lynx never check Yinka. He never asked him out. Now Yinka carry himself, carrying 2 left leg, pursuing Lynx come. Immediately just begin the supply with money, supply with everything. In fact, Yinka was ready to buy America for Lynx. Just to make sure that he became like play. They give her a ring. Immediately, he never even wait in introduction. Just to ring. Yinka don't begin the act. To tell you how desperate she was to enter that family so that she can utilize. Immediately she has started calling herself a wife. The same thing Judy Austin did. Somebody is married, give you belly, and you immediately answer wife. You start turning your name immediately. Judy Austin, you they do you. They no go your house, pay your bride price. The family no go. The community people no go. The kinsmen no go. You don't answer wife. You know be best. You know come from anywhere. You don't know how they marry. Now so they marry wife for your place. You will just go follow any money become your husband. Ha! God I beg you. God I beg you. So Mama Rita don't tell them, say all of una where they drag to become Edochie family. Say Edochie family is not a dumping ground for retired individual. Okay, for retarded individual. That's those where they are, those where they do where score the worry. Those people where score the worry where no too fine. He say Edochie family no be dumping ground for retarded individuals. I don't know. Who and who now they retarded? Mama Rita Edochie they tell us say their family no be place for retarded individual. I know say whenever they hear the voice of this woman, a lot of people know they happy. But it don't mean whether you are happy or not. The woman has to say what she wants to say. She said, person will not get integrity. They constitute nuisance on the streets of social media. Child. I join all right-thinking men, women, especially men nation, to call on the mentally deranged patients in America to stop being a nuisance on the social media streets. Como mad. Are you really from a home? Bia Agadibim. Okay, Bia Agadibim. Listen to me. I told you this before. You are a public borehole. And that is the reason you are crying for not being handled in the shower. And no matter your plans, again, you can never see him. You can never see him. And that is the reason. And that is the reason he pushed you into a moving train. So deal with that and stop constituting nuisance on the streets of social media. Stop constituting nuisance on the street of social media. Nne, you are shame, they shame me, but I thank God Almighty for my nation that is already doing dance naked. Okay, that's already doing justice to your madness, and very soon you will dance naked on the streets of America. You practically desire to bear this name, Edochie, forgetting that the name is not for the incense. It's not for the incense, but sense. If you doubt me, ask your cohort, Juju War, the drama devil, to tell you the real truth instead of still deceiving you. Edochie family is not a dumping ground for retarded individuals and overused women like you and your cohort, especially you, Yinka. Even the drama devil don't confirm. Best of the same. We don't want a matrimonial menace in our honorable family. Mama Rita is indirectly telling Yinka that you already don't dump Judy Austin. You don't dump him. Okay, she continued. As una take come through the window and back door, I beg, make una move on. Make una move on. As una dey tell my great daughter Queen May, you Edochie, to move on. Make una try move on through the back door where una from come, especially you, Yinka. As the mad woman you are, that ran out of the psychiatric center, please go back to where you belong and move on before it is too late, or better still, move into the bush and start hunting for another innocent young man who you go mess up with. Perch there like retarded insect you are. I am wondering why you just don't want to realize that old age is a blessing, and as such, move into your space and respect yourself. I ask again, what exactly do you want from Queen? This is our Ijele, our mamaristic mama talking. Our mamaristic mama is talking. That is Mama Rita Edochie. Edochie family is not a dumping ground for all these women where they mess up. Mama Rita don't finish Yinkolo and Juju Austin. Yes, they deserve it. They deserve it because I don't know why Yinkolo will not at her age understand that she is not wanted in that family. Links has moved on. And remember, you came to social media to tell us that you paid everything for Links and that Links has nothing. Then the next thing, you see Links started coming to you, golf court with Range Rover. And the next thing you say it is for another woman. I don't know. Yes. Whether it's from another woman or not, what Links is telling you that I am better off without you than when we are together. Yinkolo Mental, what do you want from Edochies? Let me still join them to ask. It is becoming suspicious. What exactly do you want from the Edochies? Before, I used to think it's because you are looking for a platform to drag Premier. But you have had their platform. You have already uh, raised your page. I think by now you must have monetized their page because Premier had given you some ground. You understand? Even though Main Nation had decided not to engage you again, when they were engaging you, you were getting more ground. You were happy, thinking that you are working with daft. You don't know that the people know what they are doing. They will bring you at the center of the sea and leave you. That's exactly what they do you now. You have monetized your page and nobody views it again. That's arrant nonsense. My people don't be smart, you know. Queen May is already doing well, very busy, enjoying herself, going freely. But Yinkolo Menta is pained, bittered, angry, always angry. My people, it is not a small something. No. I'm telling you, it is not a small something. But the truth of the matter is that you, Edochie, Links Edochie is the cause of the whole thing because he allowed you to use that platform of Edochie to mess Queen May up. But you have already failed because there is one Ijele woman who stand behind Queen May, standing as a mother, standing as a grandmother, standing as a guide that safeguards this woman. No matter what you say, you are losing out. The other day, we got from from the media space that you have lost your job. You say it's a lie, but we have not been hearing from you again. You told us you are going to do some things. The next thing, you deleted all the dragging this thing on your page. It shows that something actually has happened. A bigger hand had hit you. Why will you suffer such loss because of something you should have avoided? Why should you suffer such loss because of an avoidable activity? What are you dragging? How much will it pay you? Even if you drag Premier down, how much are you going to get? Even if you are able to succeed, what will you have? My people no be smart, you know. It is becoming unbecoming that Yinkolo Mental had lost everything. I will tell you, she has lost everything. She has lost everything because she has lost her job, she has lost her page, nobody engaged her, so she's not going to make money on social media, she's not going to make money from the job. Then where will she make money from? That is a problem. And that's why when you are talking to people, they don't listen. It is not a small something. My people no be small, you know. When they see Mama Rita had just told them everything. Edochie family is not a dumping ground for mentally derailed people. He said that Jinkolo should ask Judy Austin. Make Judy Austin explain to her how many years Judy fought to become a Edochie member, a wife of Edochie, to the extent that Judy went ahead and gave birth to 3 kids in order to force herself into the family, but they still rejected her. That's so painful. After having 3 kids to register your name as one of the Edochies, they still rejected her. They told her you are not accepted here. And right now, I am beginning to think from what Mama Rita is saying that it is the agreement or it is the entire Edochies that planned this deal of Judy Austin being dumped, or you, Edochie, dumping Judy Austin. I'm beginning to feel that it is the entire Edochie that planned this deal. It's not just a mistake. It's not just a quarrel. It's not just a coincidence. The Edochies had a serious meeting and ordered you, the Edochie, to dump Judy, and he did. And right now, Judy is in a very big mess. Even though people have not believed that's what happened. Like I told you earlier in my former video that the best that Judy can get is to beg you not to embarrass her on social media. The best she can get is to beg you not to just keep quiet for her on social media so that she can be liking and she can be commenting on his page instead of you deleting the comments and deleting the likes. That's the best she can get. Everybody can say, okay, if you don't want her again, okay, allow her to do this. The embarrassment is becoming too much. She was with you all those days. Why don't you just allow her to do all these things? That's the highest anybody can argue. And maybe you will just say, okay, for old time's sake, you can do anything. You can like, you can comment so that people may not know. But are you really sure that people don't know? Are you really sure that people don't know? All the information is in the palm of people's hand. We know, and you can't deceive us. We already know that Judy, you have been dumped. We already know that Yul had dumped you. So there's no need of hiding anything because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. My people no be smart, you know. This is what we used to tell them, that you better pursue a black goat when the sun or the day is still shining, because in the night it will be very difficult to pursue a black goat. You can't locate the direction because night and darkness looks alike. That is the problem. Light and darkness look alike. So, Judy, we were telling you, you were dancing, you are going dance and top. You were raking everybody, you were blasting everybody, you were insulting everybody on social media. That after all, nobody will do you anything. But right now, right away, oh, Judy, now you they tell yourself the story. You don't run. Mama Rita say their family, you don't come in through the back door. Queen May didn't come to Edochie's family through the back door. Queen May came through the front door. They went and did a elaborate traditional marriage where Sapet was honored like a king. They went and married Queen May honorably with all the Integer kinsmen, their women, and their youths. Everybody was there, celebrated, took Queen May back to Integer and hand her over to you, the Edochie. Everybody was happy. You took her to the altar and wedded her in the presence of everybody, carrying everybody along. There was no private wedding. Nobody went to a Chanja market. Nobody went to a Bommano and a Omekofo to hire people to attend that. Nobody went there. But all those people, you the reaching Judy Austin time, Judy herself hired people to come and stand in for her as her in-laws. You know what it means? So you have nobody to blame. You blame yourself because you brought all this whole thing to yourself. My people no be smarting and so they just reach our table and say make a touch light and wait on. Like and share this video, God will bless. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please do so. All our returning subscribers, we say now well done, my people. Now welcome, make una have a nice day. Bye.